Well, who doesn't need a bloody sheet in their haunt? Here's a quick thing you could put in your set. And one thing I do want to point out is not to use a plastic tablecloth. Use a cotton sheet or paper, something or other, because you need it to absorb. The plastic, you could peel these off. And you may want that, actually. What a great way to make some temporary bloody spots. But if you don't want that, do not use plastic. But anyway, let's get into it. The most important thing is to get a realistic blood. And I found that PermaBlood from Pale Knight Productions is, to me, hands down the best looking realistic blood. Also need some rubber or some latex gloves and an eyedropper. And let's go to town. So cover up your palette with some tarp you don't care about and just start putting on some handprints. And be very random about it. Smear it. Don't have a full handprint. You don't want it looking like it's something that you just printed out yourself. You want it to look very realistic. And use the eyedropper for that arterial spray. And can you imagine the new owners of my house finding these bloody spots on their concrete? I just love thinking about that. Anyway, add some drops and drips and drabs, and when you're all done, while it's still wet, smear it a little bit like a body was there or somebody was trying to get away. Again, you want to make this really random. And then get an old pair of shoes and leave the scene of the crime, leaving your footprints behind. And so just nice, good steps. And right about here is where I realized, how am I going to get out of here? Here it is, all dried. And we see the folds. That's why you got to make sure you iron your sheet before you do all this. Well, anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick set design for your haunt. Take care, everybody. Have a great Thanksgiving.